Hello friends, welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to do a market analysis on the major global indices, and we will talk about the technical analysis, price action and the chart breakdowns, along with the potential trading setups that we can focus on in order to trade in coming days. So without wasting any time, let's get started. First of all, we are going to start with the OZ 200. Now, as we can see, OZ 200, the price is consistently making higher highs and higher lows. So starting from here, we have the high, higher low, and this low is the same as the previous one. So higher high, higher low, and now the price broke and close above the previous high. So we are waiting for the price to retrace back lower into this zone and give us some kind of indication to go long. This can be first trading setups, and if not, then we can wait for the price to retrace back into this zone, which is the previous low, but without closing below, to get any kind of indications or rejections to the upside to go long. So these are the two possible trading setups that we can focus on in OZ 200, this one and this one. Now next, let's talk about ESP 35. As you can see, the market was consistently making lower lows and lower highs. So low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and now price broke and close above the previous high. So because the price already closed above the previous high, so we are expecting price to make a strong move to the upside and then give us a retracement back into the zone to go long. So that's about ESP 35. Now let's talk about Ustx 50. As we can see, price is consistently making higher highs and higher lows, starting from here with a high, low, higher high, higher low, and then higher high, and price retrace back to the same low. So it's the same low, and now price already broke and closed above the previous high. So but still we will expect price to make a strong breakout move and close to the upside and then give us a retracement back into the zone to go long. This can be the first setup, and the second can be if we do not get an opportunity here to go long and the price retrace back lower to the beginning of this impulsive wave to the upside, or you can say the previous low without closing below, then we can also look for any kind of opportunity to go long here as well. So these are the two opportunities we can focus on Ustx 50 as well. Next, we are going to talk about the France 40. France 40, we can see price making high highs and high lows. Starting from here, we have the high low, high high, high low, higher high, higher low, and now the price already broke and closed above the previous high. So we can wait for the price to retrace back lower into the recent broken zone and give us some indication to go long. And if not that, then we can wait for the price to retrace back to the beginning of the impulse wave without closing below this low to go long. This is the previous low, so this can also act as a support for the falling price. So these are the two possible setups on France 40. Next, we are going to talk about German 30. German 30, as we can see, price is making high highs and high lows. Starting from here, we have the high low, high high, higher low, and here the price already broke and closed above higher high, higher low. No, it's the same. So we will consider this higher high and retracement here back to the same previous low. So right now we see two possibilities here. If the price break and close above this high, then we will wait for the price to retrace back into the recent broken zone and give some kind of indications to go long. And if not that, we can also wait for the price to retrace back lower into this previous low without closing below. And we can also wait for the price to get some kind of rejections to the upside or any kind of indication to go long. So these are the two possible trading setups on German 30 as well. Next, we are going to talk about Hong Kong 33. Hong Kong 33 is in a downtrend. Starting from here, we have the low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And now we are waiting for the price to retrace back higher into the recent broken zone and find any kind of rejections to the downside to go short. So to go short, this is one setup. The second setup can be if the price just keep falling down from here and break and close below the previous low, then we will wait for the price to retrace back higher into the zone and give us any kind of indication to go short. So these are the two possible setups on Hong Kong 33. Next, we are going to talk about the Japan 225. Japan 225, as we can see, is in a consistent downtrend. Starting from here, we have the low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and right now the price is in this kind of range, but we can wait for the price to retrace back higher into this strong resistance zone, which already acted as a resistance in the past and retested multiple times. So that's going to be a very strong zone. Also, we have this trend line going to act as a resistance to the price. So we can expect the price to retrace back higher into the zone, and depending upon any kind of rejections to the downside, we can look for short trades. So that's the first possibility. The second possibility is if the price doesn't retrace back higher but start falling down and break and close below this previous low, then we can wait for the price to retrace back higher into the zone, and based on any kind of rejections to the downside, we can look for short opportunities. Next, we are going to talk about the Nas 100. We can see price is in an uptrend. Starting from here, we have the high, low, higher high, higher low, and now price already broke and closed above the previous high. So right now we would like price to make a strong move to the upside, then we can wait for the price to retrace back to the broken zone and give us some indication to go long. And if not that, then we can also wait for the price to retrace back to the previous low, and based on any kind of rejection to the upside, we can go long. So that's about the Nas 100. Next, we are going to talk about S&P 500. S&P 500, as we can see, price is consistently making higher highs and higher lows. Starting from here, we have the high, low, high, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and now price already broke and closed above the previous high. So we are going to wait for the price to break higher from this zone and then give us a retracement back into the recent broken zone to go long. If not that, then we can also wait for the price to retrace back to the beginning of this impulsive wave to the upside, or you can see the previous low, and look for any kind of rejections to the upside to go long. So these are the two possible scenarios that we see on S&P 500. Next, we are going to talk about UK 100. UK 100, as we can see, price is in a uptrend. Starting from here, suppose we have high, low, high, high, higher low, higher high, and same low. Then we have higher high, higher low, and higher high, same low. And since then the price didn't close above, so you can say this higher high and same low. So right now we are expecting price to break above this zone and give us a retracement back into the recent broken zone to go long. And if not that, then we can also wait for the price to retrace back lower into the previous low to go long. So these are the possible scenarios on UK 100 as well. Now, next we are going to talk about the US 2000. US 2000, as we can see, the price is moving in a range, and right now, I mean, I don't see any trading opportunity because I'm a trend trader and like to take trades based on the trend. So I will wait for the price to break either in the upward direction and then give us a retracement back into the zone, and then any kind of indications to go long. So that's going to be the one opportunity. If not that, then we can also wait for the price to break and close below the previous lows, and this, or you can say this previous the series of lows, and then retracement back into this zone, and look for any kind of rejections to the downside to go short. So these are the two possible scenarios that we see on US 2000. Depending upon the breakout move on the upside or the downside, we can take trades accordingly. Next, we are going to talk about US 30. The price is moving in an uptrend right now. Starting from here, we have a high, low, high, 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 low. It's a higher high, higher low, and the price broke and close above here. Yes, barely. So we are waiting now for the price to make a strong move to the upside, then give us a retracement back into the zone with the recent broken zone, and any kind of indications to go low. That can be the first one. Otherwise, we can also wait for price to retrace back lower into the recent, or you can say recent or the previous lows, and based on any kind of indications to go long, we can look for a long trade. So these are the two possible scenarios on US 30 as well. So this was the analysis, guys, on the global indices and about the possible trading setups that we can focus on in order to trade in the coming days. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you really did like the video, share the video and subscribe to the channel in order to support the channel and YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much. See you in another video.